I welcome the fact that the United Kingdom now has a government led by the Labour Party, which is a fellow member of the Party of the European Socialists, like my own party, the Danish Social Democrats, which I have the honor to represent in the European Parliament. I also welcome the fact that the UK now has a Labour government because clear commitments were made during the electoral campaign to ban the imports into the UK of all products derived from force feeding.
The Labour Party publicly promised to ban imports of foie gras made by force feeding in the lead up to the general election, but has not yet acted on this commitment. Remains to be seen. I hope they will. Animal Equality organization has gathered over 290,000 signatures in support of the campaign. And the latest polls commissioned show that nearly 9 in 10 Brits are in favor of a ban.
The Labour Party publicly promised to ban imports of foie gras made by forced feeding in the lead to the general election. This is not only legally possible, but also a demand of so many citizens. So I'm begging you, please keep your promises and do not disappoint those who have trusted you to implement this.
Foie gras is controversial because it is extremely cruel. In 22 of the 27 EU member states, force feeding is already banned because all independent studies confirm that force feeding is harmful to animals.
Force feeding is an absolute cruelty which violates all basic animal welfare standards and should belong to the past.
Therefore, I'm glad to join today's event with this brief statement, to join my voice to the appeal of so many British citizens and politicians and of so many Europeans to do all that is in the British government's power to ban the import of foie gras produced by force feeding in the shortest possible time.
So that this kind of animal cruelty cannot be imported towards your shores and borders. And therefore I hope that politicians on both sides of the aisle in the UK will come together working on an import ban against foie gras produced with forced feeding the geese.
I am on the other side of the channel, but I am at your side and at the side of so many UK citizens in this fight. Let us join forces to make this practice a thing of the past everywhere and give animal welfare the priority it deserves and should have.
So please, let's make it happen. You can count on our support here in the heart of the European Union.
Together, we can make a great contribution to the disappearance of this terrible practice. Thank you.